Hi, I'm Ketover of Lenguin.com, and this is Mandarin Chinese. Today, we're going to be checking out numbers in the hundreds. Alright, let's get started. Listen to the speaker read the hundreds numbers.
100 200 300 400 500 600 700 800 900
The syllable, which means hundred, is a bound syllable. This means that it never occurs alone, but always with a number in front of it. Repeat, 100, 200, 300.
100 200 300 100 200 300
Notice that the low tone of by triggers some tone changes in the numbers which occur before it. The high tone of
E
changes to falling tone, and the low tone of
2
changes to rising tone. How do you say 100, 200, 300?
100 200 300
Notice that the word for two with hundred is
2
You'll remember that for numbers with 2 up to 99
2
is always used. How do you say 20?
20
How do you say 200?
200
Now repeat 400, 500, 600.
400 500 600 400 500 600
Now repeat 700, 800, 900.
700 800 900 700 800 900
Most of the numbers over 100 are formed according to the principles you've already learned. Listen to the speaker read these numbers.
140 222 561 655 747 999
As you can see, these numbers regularly follow the rules. Try repeating them. First, 140.
140 140
Now 222. Notice the tone changes.
222 222
Repeat 561.
561 561
Repeat 655.
655 655
Repeat 747.
747 747
Repeat 999.
999 999
Although most numbers in the hundreds are easily formed, there are some irregularities. Listen to the speaker read from column 1.
104 202 405 603 709
As you can see, you must use 0 to hold a number's place in the middle of a number. Repeat 104.
104 104
Repeat 202.
202 202
How would you say 405?
405
How would you say 603?
603
How would you say 709?
709
Now listen to the speaker read the second column.
140 220 450 630 790
Here, it's not necessary to use ling to hold the last place. Another rule which must be learned for forming numbers over 100 has to do with numbers in the teens. The number 1, e, must be inserted before the number 10. Listen.
110 211 312 414 716 918
Repeat 110. Notice that when e modifies the tens, it doesn't change tone.
110 110
Repeat 111.
111 111
How would you say 112?
112
How would you say 214?
214
Actually, with this new rule of adding e before numbers in the teens, forming numbers in the teens over 100 is easy, since they are now formed the same way as numbers 120 or 121. Listen to the speaker read these numbers.
111 121 131 212 222 232
好，我们下课吧. Remember to head over to Lenguin.com to play the games. That's Lenguin, as in Lenguin the Penguin. Thanks for watching. I want to thank all of our supporters who have helped make these courses possible. You too can help us continue offering free language courses. Simply head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/Lenguin. What's Patreon, you ask? It's a crowdfunding site where you can pledge any amount you want to our cause. And to show our thanks, we'll give you bonus stuff. Again, that's patreon.com/Lenguin. Until next time, stay cool.